All right, let's dive right into the Baltimore Ravens. Now, I know they just played a struggling Giants team, but even so, they were absolutely dominant. They went in and did exactly what they were supposed to do, beat a weaker team without letting them hang around. They won by 21 points, and the Giants never really had a shot. That's exactly the kind of performance I wanted to see. At 9-5, the Ravens still have a great chance to win their division. With a strong offense and defense, there's no team in the NFL that would want to face them, especially in the playoffs. Before we dive further in this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Your support means a lot. While the Giants aren't a great team, the Ravens still took care of business, and that starts with their offense led by Lamar Jackson. Lamar was nearly flawless throughout the game, barely missing any throws and accumulating over 300 total yards and 5 touchdowns without turning the ball over. That's just insane. What's impressive is that Lamar has been playing like this not just against weak teams, but almost every team he's faced this season. That's why even though Josh Allen is having a solid year, Lamar should still be in the MVP conversation. His stats are head and shoulders above the rest. He's top 5 in passing yards, top 3 in touchdowns, with only 3 interceptions, and the second best QBR in the league. And let's not forget about his rushing ability. Given all that, it's hard to argue against Lamar winning MVP if he keeps this up. As long as he continues playing at this level, the Ravens will have a chance to beat any team they face. He's nearly impossible to stop. If you contain him in the pocket, he'll shred you with his arm. If you let him get out of the pocket, he can either run for big gains or make a play with his arm downfield. No matter what a defense does, Lamar is going to put up big numbers, and that's why the Ravens have such a good shot at going deep this season. Even though Lamar is the star of this team, they've also got a lot of other talent. One of those players is Derrick Henry, who's been outstanding this year. He's currently top 2 in both rushing yards and touchdowns, which shows just how valuable he's been. Together with Lamar, Henry forms an unstoppable duo in the backfield. Defenses can't focus on one without the other hurting them. If you focus on Lamar, Henry will burn you. If you focus on Henry, Lamar will burn you. That's why the Ravens are second in the NFL in rushing yards per game, averaging nearly 180 yards a game. When you're running the ball that well, your offense is bound to score a lot of points, especially when you've got weapons in the passing game too. And the Ravens have some great options there as well. Zay Flowers and Mark Andrews are the top 2 targets for Lamar, and they've been fantastic this season. But what's even more exciting is the breakout of Rashad Bateman. After struggling to make an impact early in his career, Bateman has turned into the true number 2 receiver the Ravens hoped he'd be when they drafted him. He's on pace for nearly 1,000 yards and has 7 touchdowns, which ranks him among the top 10 wide receivers in the league. Bateman's ability to get open, especially downfield, has been huge for Lamar's success. With Bateman building chemistry with Lamar alongside Andrews and Flowers, this passing game is becoming nearly impossible to stop. Lamar has already had success without top-tier weapons, so it's clear he's going to thrive now that he has them. The Ravens don't just have a great running game, though. They also have a top 3 passing attack, making them the number 1 offense in the league in total yards per game. There's no sign of that slowing down anytime soon. They're too explosive, and with Todd Monken's use of motion to free up players, defenses have too much to worry about. This has them sitting at 3rd in the NFL in points per game, which should give fans a lot of confidence in what they can accomplish. Defensively, the Ravens have also had a strong season. While they haven't been perfect, they've been improving throughout the year, particularly with their pass rush. The Ravens are currently top 3 in the NFL in sacks, averaging over 3 per game. If they continue to apply that kind of pressure, they'll be able to shut down opposing offenses. And don't forget their run defense. They're number 1 in the league in rushing yards allowed per game. This is thanks to their solid defensive line and a linebacker group that's exceeded expectations. Roquan Smith has been great, as usual, and the other linebackers have stepped up as well. This, combined with a talented secondary, makes the Ravens defense one of the best in the league. As long as they continue this play, they'll be tough to beat. So let's look ahead. The Eagles and Lions are both sitting at 12-2, but when you compare these two teams, I think the Eagles have the edge. The Lions' offense is great, but the Eagles' defense is just on another level. If these two teams meet in the playoffs, I'm leaning towards the Eagles coming out on top, and that's saying a lot considering how good the Lions have been. This game will be very interesting for every NFL fans, and I really want to see this happen. If they keep playing like this, they are one of the top contender for the Super Bowl. But enough of my rambling. That's it for today's video, folks. I hope you enjoyed the breakdown and all the insights on the Eagles. If you found value in this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you're the first to know when new videos drop. I've got plenty more coming your way, so stay tuned. Also, don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts in the comments. I love hearing what you think. Thanks for watching, and as always, please show your support. Catch you in the next one. Until then, take care.